Hey, this is Eddie from Talking Shit, and or as we call it now, Talking's Hit.
Still called Talking Shit.
No, it's called Talking Shit. You don't have to resubscribe, I don't think, but if you're out there and you listen to us on iTunes, we've had a little bit of changes and stuff. We're just abiding by the rules. One thing that keeps the show going is our donations. You can go to our website, jimandeddytalkshit.com. You can always find the show there. If you lose us and somehow we're not in the internet world, you can find us on jimandeddytalkshit.com. You can also find a place to donate there. You can donate $25, $50, $75, $100, whatever. You donate, you get stuff, CDs, DVDs, T-shirts, posters. That's our way of showing you we appreciate you listening to the show and giving us money that we can feed the fat cunt. Also,
that one was unnecessary.
It wasn't unnecessary because
that's how we feed the fat cunt.
Not only are we
that's
feeding,
like that bit that Jabba the Hutt does with that thing downstairs.
Not only do we
feed the what is that thing in Return of the Jedi? What was that?
I can't. You remember the monster?
Feed the It's not the raptor. It's the anyway.
So feed the raptor. Please donate. Also, on that page, you can go to our YouTube page, our Facebook page.
Rancor. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Feed the Rancor. You can do all that by going to jimandeddytalkshit.com. We've got a guest.
I always liked Boba Fett.
I didn't really like Boba Fett. I thought he was very overrated. He didn't really do anything. Everybody always talks about him. He didn't do anything.
He had the coolest uniform. That's
pure evil. He had no redeeming features.
All right. Well, we're going to start the show with a guy who has a few redeeming features. Patrick Melton's our guest from Nobody Likes Onions.
Hi.
All right. Let's start with that.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie. Talk shit. Jim and Eddie.
That's how I start every podcast I do. Hi. I want people to think I'm retarded.
It's good to have a catchphrase.
Yeah.
I've always liked shows.
I'm surprised at how fast it's caught on. Everybody's doing it. I walk around, people are like, hi, and they know it's me.
Oh, yeah.
That's us. We started the show. Welcome to Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ift. I am Eddie, the angry one. Jim is here.
Hi.
See?
We got
sweeping the nation.
And Rancor is here. Jason's got a new nickname now. He's looking good. Dylan from 90210.
You are looking remarkably good at the moment, Jason. You look healthy.
This is good?
I feel fat today.
I'm new here, but I'd rush him to a hospital.
No, you don't look. I actually thought you looked skinny today.
I feel fat today, though.
No, I think you look skinny.
He's got an amazing head of hair. He looks good.
I feel skinny today.
Really?
Yeah.
His name's Dylan.
That is our guest, Patrick Melton from Nobody Likes Onions. The blabbermouth right there that wasn't supposed to talk yet because it was a very special guest. Miss Winsy.
Didn't even matter, yeah.
No, Miss Winsy is here.
Hi, everybody.
Lindsay, I missed you. Now, Lindsay's here. Lindsay's about, I would say, 3 stone lighter than when she left.
You think?
20 pounds.
No one knows what a stone is.
How much weight did you lose?
20 pounds, 30 pounds.
Not 30. You know, someone said it to me the other day. You look like 50 pounds. I was never morbidly obese. I did not lose 30 pounds.
We were worried.
I probably lost like 15 pounds, in all honesty.
20 pounds.
Okay, maybe 20.
30.
These are the same jeans. These are the jeans with the fucking iron.
Yeah, but
you
see how
these are the ones that blew up.
You see how the zipper does up now?
Yeah, well, the zipper is like...
Do you see how they... Lindsay,
do you remember before when that zipper used to poke out and the little fly bit used to push off to the
side? It quivered because it was under strain.
No, these pants, I had to get the zipper changed twice.
I've never seen a girl protest weight loss so much. I haven't lost that much.
Because we're feeders.
You're right. You're still huge.
Because
what do you want from
because
people?
you don't listen to the show.
No, nobody
He would
does.
describe me.
No, this is the thing is because if you've lost 50 pounds, you'd have that loose skin that Jason carries around everywhere called Duke. Now,
you have that skin that we're going to have removed from Jason and give to burn victims.
We have to bring up that Jason's dog Duke is not only just sick looking, it looks like, as I said when I saw it, my dad would put that dog down. Like my dad was very quick on the trigger on putting down a dog. Like a dog would be coughing and he'd go, say goodbye, kids. It would be in the car and gone very quickly. But Duke, that wouldn't live a fucking day in the old Jeffries household.
That's a pretty low bar.
It's got no skin on its ass or tail.
It has a
tail,
patch.
it has no skin on its tail to the point where it
Duke's
looks like
been
a
begging
possum.
for death for a while.
I think.
Your
Look,
dog looks like a possum.
I think if something's got lost all of its hair, it should be put down. And I feel the same way about cancer patients.
Yeah, your dog's ass
making
looks
a
like
lot of good
cancer
points.
patient.
I think we should flip a coin and we decide if we either put Duke down or
How
put
funny.
or put Jason.
How
down.
No,
funny.
I've said this. I will pay personally to have Duke taken to the vet. And as I say, this is a dog that I don't particularly like, but it's been around the house.
I like how you took
And,
full credit for that. You just go, I'll pay for it. When you came into me earlier and you go, you and I are going to pay for Duke.
I'll pay for it by myself. Do you want to be involved?
No.
You're like the dark version of Oprah. You're just going around killing dogs. I'll pay for it. Let's kill your dog. You should just do that. You should walk up to people on the street.
I believe,
we're gonna pay to keep it alive.
I believe that there's surgery or an injection that can fix this dog up. And Jason, in his hippie way, thinks by blowing pot into its face that it's going to get better.
The best was Lindsay came in and she goes, it looks like a mangy homeless dog. And I go, it is.
Dogs mimic their owners.
Jason, why don't you tell everybody where you're living right now?
I've been staying on the couch in the rape cottage.
Isn't it good? A year ago, you were on the couch, and that's when we started the podcast. 2 months ago on this podcast, we got into a big fight where Jason said, you don't know me, this hair thing's going ahead. And I've kept the date in my head. I've kept the date in my head. And you said on this day, the 1st of October, when we're recording this right now, that you would have cash flow and take me and Eddie out to a nice dinner.
And now we're paying to
Well,
keep
I
your
think
dog alive.
And now we're playing to keep the dog alive.
Hold on, you were on the couch a year ago and you're on the couch now? A lot of people would strive for that kind of consistency in their life. You know what I mean? Like that's...
He thinks the
He's
same. as you.
maintaining.
But what happened to the nice dinner in a nice restaurant?
Yeah.
Cash flow. I said a Gordon Ramsay restaurant and you agreed.
Okay, but didn't I ask if
Hell's
we could put
Kitchen?
that off till like January?
Put that off till
Yeah,
Okay,
because-
now you have to stipulate which year.
For your 60th birthday.
2012. No, what happened was we were supposed to get this money in July and it didn't happen.
I have a feeling that's going to be on your gravestone. Jason
You won't
Howard.
be able to afford a gravestone. That will be on your bag of lime that they pour over you in a sack.
That's what they'll say when they throw your body in the ocean.
They'll write that on your forehead in chalk.
Jason did have some cash flow. We got lunch today. He spent $10.
Oh, you went.
That's because I gave him $20 yesterday to buy me a Subway and he didn't give me change.
$20 foot long. It's new.
Is that correct, Jason? That's correct. Yesterday.
You gave me a $10 bill, and I put your
$20
change on the thing, and the receipt was there too.
You put my change on the coffee down.
Do you know what's funny, though?
And I don't see it there now.
No wonder he was a big spender today. Like, don't worry about it. I got a 10. It was Jim's.
That's how Lindsay keeps her weight down by having a $10 meal shared with Jason.
No, the funny thing is, if Jason was the only one that we got sushi, and the fish was really bad. It was very fishy.
That's how you keep your jeans on.
It was $10.
No, I sent mine back. I said to Jason, I'm like, doesn't this taste really fishy? I'm going to send mine back.
Yeah, it was
And I
pork.
looked over, and he's like, yeah, it wasn't very good. But he had eaten the entire roll.
Not all of it.
He ate the
Most
whole
of it.
roll.
yeah,
It was bad
that's
fish.
better than eating out of a dumpster.
Something in 3rd Street. It was terrible.
So 3rd
Santa
Street
Monica, yeah.
sushi, you suck.
Terribly.
And you come after us, you fucking assholes. Because we have to apologise to the Apple Sisters, and that might have been the reason why we were taken off iTunes. There has been an incident. And look, we got to give credit to our fans. You went above and beyond what we asked you to do, and that's why we're in trouble. So please leave it alone. If you enjoy this show and you want to hear it more, leave it.
Seriously, leave it alone. We're being sincere here. We want to commend you. You were phenomenal, but we cannot.
What did they
keep
do that they shouldn't do anymore?
It was a joke. No, don't say it. Then they'll do it.
No, we don't want them to do it.
See how I
Seriously,
baited that?
We don't want you to do it anymore. Stop everything you've
What if
done
I
for them.
accidentally do it? I need to be told what not to do.
Okay, if you're just listening to the show and you don't know, we jokingly went after the Apple Sisters, who are a comedy trio that comes out of the UCB theater, and we were just joking. We're going to have the girls on the show. I like our guest here, Patrick Melton, because I never thought we'd have someone in our house that's higher than Jason.
I'm not right now. I haven't smoked.
I came to do your show, and you were so fucking out of your mind when I walked in your house.
You're welcome. I nailed it.
How long have you been doing? How long have you been doing a podcast?
Going on 7 years.
7 years.
I thought the internet was only 5 years old.
Yeah.
No, that's how old you are, Lindsay.
5.
No, but yeah, like I just
Lindsay's funny. Hey, Lalit, see what you've been doing wrong. See how Lindsay just pipes in with Lalit actually looks fucked off.
Yeah, you want to know who's the funniest though? When we asked our listeners to send us pictures of them doing mangina pictures, we sent out to all our listeners. We've gotten like 5. I open up the email one day and I look and I see a mangina. Who is it? It's our intern, Farside. And I just write to him. I email him back. I go, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he writes back, I'm a fan just as much as I work for the show.
I was on your website and I saw some of those pictures and I was disturbed.
What's a mangina?
So
Farside, show her.
Show her out.
Farside,
Is
show
that
her.
when you tuck the thing, they call it a sister? It's the same as a sister?
Yeah, it's
No,
Hang on,
there's one. That's a good one.
Okay, so they're showing Okay, I get
It's
it.
just guys pushing their cock. Now,
tuck.
one of the stipulations is you had to not just get one off the internet. You had to stipulate that you liked our show and put a picture of us in the background or talking shit, which people have done.
It's really weird.
that's really.
Can I see the Far Side one? I haven't seen the Far Side one.
Oh, I don't know if we even put it up yet.
You got to put it up.
Having it framed.
See, I've heard that called a sister before. I went to school with a
Is
guy.
that because your sister's got a big cock between her legs?
I went to high school with a guy
I've
named
met
Evan.
your sister.
Named Evan, if he's listening. I can't remember his last name, but he would always say, "Oh, hey, Lindsay, have you ever met my sister?" And I say, "No, you have a sister?" And then he'd walk in the other room and he'd come out with that same penis tucked behind the leg thing.
Evan sounds like a kid.
Okay.
Got me every time.
I used to do
He's the Far Side one.
Jason, that's not you, is
That's
it?
him,
That's him.
beside you. That's Farside, our
Oh
intern.
my God! That looks like a real vagina.
Put that back up. Put that back up.
I want to see it again.
Farside.
God, if that's a vagina,
We-
you need to call
we-
the city to fill it in.
You will see this on our website. Go in Farside. We'll label it Farside vagina.
Jesus.
Farside? That's a beautiful vagina.
Farside is the
Nice
funniest
work.
thing.
There, here it comes again. Oh,
No, why you called him that? You piece of shit.
Wow. you have some
Every
razor
fat
burn.
nudge in every Farside cartoon.
He's the fat guy out of the
in every cartoon.
You should use some lather.
Ryan Reynolds.
Farside, you have a cunt.
You know what I like about Far Side is
Shave it up every now and then.
Far Side's got a bit of a rash area
Yeah, I
where
was
his
just gonna
pubes
say,
are,
you need some-
where he's been waxing and the
called
ingrown
herpes.
hairs have come in.
Farside, you have a place where your belly comes over your biff.
And not only that,
Over your second belly.
not only that, is your thumb in a hall of mirrors?
Double jointed
can
thumb.
Your
turn
thumb
thumbs
has
upside
more
down.
angles than that Windows pipe screensaver.
Yeah.
Your belly button too is a fucking black hole.
That your body looks like it's been made by three different people.
I can't even.
That's together. Like that's an old woman's legs, my mum's vagina, and Jason's belly.
Yeah. Spot on, Jim.
Your legs look like you got hit by an IED in Iraq. It's like shrapnel wound.
Why am I making fun of him? You have the figure
Why
of
am I
pizza
still
dough.
looking at it? I'm still looking at it.
Your legs look like one of those old 3D pictures where you have to squint your eyes for it to come
And
out.
you see a sailboat.
Very
That's it.
I've never seen a belly button that fucking big. It looks
Hey,
like
Oh,
a
you should
donut.
see mine.
Can we all stop? That blue and striped thing, is that someone's shoulder in the background?
Were you alone?
Your whole crotch looks like it's made of elbow meat.
Farside.
Elbow me.
You look like you have two vaginas.
If you put your dick in that, you're not getting it back.
No, but you could seriously stick your dick in it. You
No,
could
you could-
definitely finger that.
You can stick your arm in it.
You could
Yeah.
fuck his belly button easier than his cunt.
Yeah. Wow.
I used to joke about it. That's why fucking fat chicks, they always seem to have a tight cunt because you're not actually reaching the cunt, you're just rubbing up against the thumb.
I have a theory that their body's just pushing anything out of them that's not food. Including your dick.
Any orifice.
I like
Get this dick out of me. It feels so tight. Yeah, get out.
Farside, can you tell us how you took this photo?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's true. You're not holding the camera.
Grandma.
I took it on my
Oh,
laptop
you took it on your laptop.
with Photo Booth.
I didn't know they had an app for that.
I became a
I didn't know they had the front man cellulite app. photo booth.
I became addicted to Farside's with videos then on YouTube. He's got his own Funny or Die page or whatever, and it's all like all it is videos of his friends trying to kill him.
What I like is about Farside is he never. You never have to push him into anything. It's like when he came up in the bikini for the ring girl during the fight. Yeah. He wore a bikini for us.
Yeah.
His idea.
Yeah.
His idea. There was no moment.
Can you put the picture back up? I'm getting soft.
Girls like width. Lindsay, girls like width, right?
With on a penis?
No, just in general.
No,
women
on an
like
arm.
I wasn't
women
listening.
walk around going,
I wasn't
"That's
listening. I was watching
That's
the
a
video.
wide building.
She's just like mostly shoes.
Women like width. Was that the question?
Width more than length, right?
Girth.
It's gotta have
girth.
both.
I don't know. You know what? You really can never. I don't know why I'm looking at Jason. I'm sorry.
In the 33 guys you had sex with.
I did say that once on air.
That's a good 2011.
I immediately regretted that. I think that was the one episode my boyfriend
You've
didn't
counted?
listen to. I did at one point. Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, there are notches. No, width. You know what? Width is good. Length is good. One or the other. You have to have one
Where
on
the-
the side.
Where
What
the
about both?
Why don't we ask our
about both?
expert,
Yeah.
Lalit? Both?
I'm widthy, but I'm not long.
Yeah, but it's too long. Don't they hit that thing in the back that causes like you to spasm? Like,
I remember when
Orgasm? Yes.
No, that thing at the back with a bone
It's
like
called the
goes
G-spot,
cuckoo.
Eddie.
That's
You'll
not-
get there
that's
one
the-
day. You'll get there.
Jim, that's the baby.
no. Isn't there a thing that you can like hit on the back of the girl that like fucking makes her-
G-spot.
No,
The G-spot's up and in.
above.
You
You've
can reach
never
it
had
with your
fucking-
fingers.
Lalit,
You
no
can
wonder
make
you have
women-
to be a fucking therapist. Listen. There's a thing in the back. Look the shit up. That if you hit it, maybe none of you have a
It's
long
like the
enough cock.
tailbone.
No, the
It's a
dignity.
pelvic bone.
And it fucking like stings them and like paralyzes
The
them.
pelvic bone. Yeah, that's right. Because when
Yeah.
you fuck like little tiny short people, you hit it all the time.
You
And
hit
then
it
big tall girls, it's
quicker.
harder to get to.
Yeah, I hate fucking kids.
You just got to find the right position. Just do a doggy.
You call them short people?
No, I can't show people.
Farside, do you get laid a lot more than Jason?
Not
Yeah,
now.
he's been laid if that's what you're asking.
Not
him.
after
have
that
to say-
picture mixed up.
What?
Yeah. I have a house.
He obviously has a
Touche.
laptop to take pictures of his vagina. Yeah, he gets laid a bit. Yeah, of course he does.
We need to mention that Jason has become best friends with Matt Devlin after that episode.
Matt Devlin, who was on the episode where we had the phone-ins, and what did we call him? What did he call himself?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, for no reason whatsoever. He called himself Jasmine on that episode, and he became best friends, and he let Jason live with him for 2 weeks, and well, not anymore. He's not allowed to live there anymore. But
What happened? Did you do something?
There's been some unpleasantness.
What happened?
Nothing happened
Well, you're not there.
Not what I heard.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
because he had someone else that was moving in.
Yeah.
No, the reason Jason's here. This is
Our couch is filling up soon as well. So
this is the best story ever. The reason Jason is here right now is because I asked him to watch the dogs. I had to go on the road for a while. So can you watch the dogs? No problem. He watches them. Not even the first day. He calls my girlfriend to say there was a problem. Don't worry. It's all under control. She said, what happened? He goes, well,
he called me first.
he said,
I said, don't tell Eddie. It's not worth it. If the dog's still alive, it's not worth it.
he said, I was feeding the dogs and the dogs started to choke. Harlow, my girlfriend's dog,
Yeah.
started to choke on her food. And I had to give her the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah.
And was she like I've seen?
Yeah,
was
she had
Was she going like?
she started foaming.
Yeah.
And it was stuck in her windpipe.
Yeah. So you gave her the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, I just got it to come out
No,
of her windpipe.
that's not it. She's got a breathing problem. She does that all the time.
Really?
Yes.
You got to
But
get...
I heard it. I heard the rattle of the food come out of her throat.
You hear voices too.
Yeah.
No, it was there was
Jason-
shit in her throat.
Jason,
it
we-
was stuck in her fucking
You
windpipe.
also have an imaginary.
No,
company
she was
called
eating.
Eva.
She was eating, and then she got fucking. You
No,
could
you
hear it
can't-
rattling.
you-
she was choking.
You
dude.
also think Lilith wants to have sex with you.
Eddie,
That's true. There was
Eddie,
a
you
time.
got to leave. He was doing the best thing by the dog. You got to give him credit. He tried to save the dog from dying.
No, he gave.
He almost killed it.
No, the thing came out of her
You
fucking
probably
windpipe.
did provide a service that.
Okay, when
wasn't-
that food came out, now think back, Jason. Were you eating at the same time?
She really had it stuck in her windpipe, dude.
I believe you, Jason.
I got it was fucked up.
I like how Lindsay's back now, and it's just gone straight back into like Jason and Lindsay are like a retarded double act.
Imagine what the dog thinks when you're probably coughing a lot when you smoke. He's probably like, I can't give you the fucking Heimlich. You choke all the time.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
wasn't-
That dog wouldn't do anything for you.
Aw, Jason.
He thought he did a really good thing.
You know the
He
funny
did
thing
do
is,
a
No.
nice
you know the
thing.
funny thing is, I always try to shove food down Duke's windpipe.
And I shaved Duke's tail.
Jason and I did behave like friends today. We went shopping,
You know,
and Jason walked.
Whoa, whoa. You went shopping. He walked with you.
First, he was very shocked when we got to 3rd Street Promenade. He looked around like, "What's this all about? What's all this?"
oh, yeah, he's never been there.
And I was like, "Honey, these are stores. People
Plus, he
have
had
jobs
change
and
from a
money
20
to come
yesterday.
here." And then we went into.
have you ever bought anything on the promenade?
Yeah, I've been there. You know, usually food.
You ever bought an item of clothing?
Well, yeah, I got my laptop there. Like, you know,
That's true.
So we're shopping, my girlfriend and I, and the whole time he's like whispering conspiracy theories in our ears as we're trying to buy new tank tops. And then we get into Urban Outfitters.
I was talking about Tai Chi. What are you talking about?
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
We
you
get
fucking
into-
idiot, Lindsay.
We get into Urban Outfitters, and he walks in, and he looks around, and he goes, "Man, this place is different." And I said, "Well, when's the last time you've been here?" He said, "About 3 years." And I was like, "Well, stores change all the time," and he was just very caught off,
Very taken back.
very taken back that Urban Outfitters had changed the paint on the walls.
One time he was passed out on the floor here, and Letterman was on the TV. He propped his head up and he said, "I'm happy that I checked out 10 years ago. Nothing's changed." And then he passed out again.
That's so creepy.
He did. He did. Like, he went, "Yeah, it's like when I left it." You know, like. And you know what? There was a bit of me that was like, he's right, you know, nothing has changed.
Did you check out at one point, Jason?
I think I may have.
Like, was there a moment though that you remember when you checked out?
Yeah, I think so.
What was it?
I think it was when I started working at the coffee shop.
And you just said, "I'm done with society."
Kind of.
When
What's
did
the-
your wife check out? When was that?
What's that all about?
Well, we
that
know
all
about
about?
that.
No, not when she left you. When did she
I
check?
feel so good about myself.
When did she?
That's what everyone
When
says.
when did
All our
she check
emails
out of the
say that.
relationship? When did your wife was going along this fast
His wife
track
was a
zo-
lesbian and she
life?
left him.
Like
12
October
years.
before, November, 7 months before we broke up.
7 months before we broke
Why
up.
are you making him relive this? Right
Yeah,
now?
why you
I
bring
know.
that up? That's weird.
It's just I'm letting him know that.
Look, I just met him and I hate him too. But why can't we just fucking have?
Hold on, this is very important. We got this email from a fan, and I have to read it, and we have to determine first if it's real, second if we can help out. She wrote, "I've listened to all your podcasts, and it might be the only thing that keeps me laughing. I'm a 25-year-old female who lives in Georgia. I also have cancer.
That's the only thing that keeps me laughing.
The doctors gave me 40% chance of living the next 9 months, so I have a couple things that I want to do before I die.
You should donate a lot. You can't take it with you.
I've already been to Amsterdam where I did an excessive amount of drugs. That was a blast. I did the skydiving thing. I did almost everything to keep my adrenaline going. My birthday is on February 14th,
Maybe.
so I'm determined to make it to 26.
Oh, like she dies. I get it.
Determined to make it to...
I get it.
She's determined to make it to 26. Those are like after
And
that.
that's why we've let Lindsay back on the show.
After that, it goes downhill anyways for a chick. One of my last wishes is to hang out with you guys, Jim and Eddie. Shortly after I fulfill all of my wishes, I'm just going to kill myself because who wants to die a miserable death of cancer?
Oh my
Well, I got to
God.
be honest with you. We already have one bald dog in this house. I'm joking. Of course she can.
She's probably a glory hole challenge candidate.
She obviously likes our show. She knows our comedy's in bad taste. She's well aware of the situation she's in, and I would love to have her on the
And
show.
she said, I would much rather go out with a bang or an overdose. I say that.
How about an overdose of banging?
I say that to say this. If you fulfill my wish, your podcast will be rewarded in my will. Lawsuit with drug company for killing a 26-year-old girl. Lots of money. I hope you will think about this before I get too sick to travel.
Yeah.
I know you're a busy man, but fans make you, and you have been the only thing that keeps me going through this stupid shit. Thanks for your time.
Quick
Wow.
vote. Quick
Heavy.
vote. I would love to have her on the
How
show.
old is she?
Yeah.
She's 26. Can we get a picture?
Here's the thing.
She probably looks good.
She hit me up on Facebook too, and I
Really?
told her like it's up to you guys, and I would see you tonight.
Why did no one ever asked me? No one ever hits me up on Facebook.
But there's a girl. I don't know if it's the same girl,
think-
but
I
if you
think
do a
everyone's-
Facebook look on her name, there's another girl with that same initials that's got a cancer shirt on, and I think she might be for real. I don't. It's kind of an
No,
intimidating.
it's
Gotta be her.
No.
I don't think somebody would fake cancer
Look,
to get to
no.
meet
We
me.
have to have her on. No matter what we do after
Yeah,
this,
but think about
we
what
can
if
get
she-
away with so much shit if we have the cancer girl, and this is so good for
That's
us.
true.
But
That's
what if
true.
she does
Disney
the
and cut
drug
line.
thing?
See if she's got an AIDS friend, because that's the disease we've really gone after.
I really do.
That's true.
But
If-
what if she
Full-blown.
overdoses after
No,
the show
she hit
and
me
you
up
guys get all
personally.
the flat?
You
How are we
get
going to
so
get
much
flat?
attention.
We
CW
made her
Brown.
last wish
Why don't
come
you guys
true.
just tell her not
If
to?
you guys
shouldn't
kill a
kill
cancer
yourself.
girl, you're gonna get kicked out of the Zune store.
Yeah, my vote is yes. Yes, you can come on.
Whoever's gonna fuck her needs to know tears make horrible lube.
No, she's look. Hey, I'm touched by that, and she'll be touched by us. So bring her
She'll be
over.
touched by an angel.
She wants to come over to the house. If she could stay behind the door, because they say it's not contagious. I'm not
But you
sure.
never know, Jim. You never know.
You never know. No, of course she can come.
Get one of those boy in a bubble tents in here, and you can just set her up. Everybody has to touch her with dish gloves and shit.
What
Yeah,
type?
we should all wear
Did she say
spacesuits.
what type? Did she say what type of
She
cancer?
didn't say
has?
what kind of cancer. Well,
Does she have both of her tits still? Because that's like a real requirement.
2 scoops.
What's her name? Does she have a first name? Can you say her name? Her first name?
Charlotte. Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Remember Charlotte's Web? When
Yeah, she
when
better
the-
start spinning it.
When the pig was dying? We're like the spider in Charlotte's Web.
No, Charlotte was dying.
Charlotte was the pig.
No, Charlotte's the spider.
Charlotte was the spider. Okay, Charlotte was the spider. The pig was going to die, but they went to kill the pig
Oh,
every
she saved
day.
the pig's life, yeah.
And because there was this interesting web above it, they went, wow, the pig must have something to do with
Some
it.
pig.
And as long as this fucking web keeps appearing, we're not going to kill this thing. It seems like a bit of a stretch for
But then
me.
the spider died.
Then the spider died, and then the pig died afterwards.
Yeah, and everybody ate bacon.
But that you're going to be fine, Charlotte.
Yeah. But I'm sure that won't happen to you.
I've never understood the cancer in the bandana. Why not caps?
Yeah.
You know, you meet
They
people-
wear caps.
I had a friend, and I think he's a comedy booker in Melbourne, and he probably listens to the podcast, and he hasn't got cancer anymore. But before he had cancer, he was already bald, and then he got cancer, and he was still bald, but then he sported the bandana like, I'm bald with a reason.
What's hard to get out of those cancer gangs?
Yeah.
It's hard to leave. Lifestyle once you're in.
Yeah, you're in for life.
Yeah. You don't come over here with aqua in my territory.
Are those hearts? I think it's great. You guys are going to fire Joseph Gordon-Levitt
All right,
here.
so we're letting.
I want to have a look at the letter. I want to have a look at
All
the
right,
letter.
I'm giving it to you. We're gonna
Where'd
let.
you? I can read a letter.
We're gonna let Wispy Cancer look.
Does
No.
chemo make all your pubes fall out?
Yeah, we're gonna check.
No, well, look. And on a serious note,
We're letting.
Charlotte, for if you've taken any offense by anything we've just said here, fuck, you got bigger problems. But if you have, we're sorry, and we would love to have you on the show.
Just send $1,000 donation.
Rules are rules. $1,000 donations, $1,000 and no, and you don't have to leave us in the will. If you want to leave us in the will, that would be fun. I've never
amazing.
been in a will.
Me neither.
I tell you what, if you leave
You will
us,
be.
if you leave us in the will, and if you think this is a good idea, we will go along and do a podcast from your funeral.
Oh.
No, I won't.
Jesus Christ.
No, I won't.
Yeah, why not?
That's where I draw the line.
No, we won't record the actual thing.
Put a wireless mic in her coffin. Just let it run for 48 hours till it dies.
I don't know why Apple take us off all the time.
Yeah, we're not fucking with Apple anymore. If you're out there, Apple, if you happen to listen, which we know you don't, please don't take us off
Well, she
anymore.
wrote the message saying she was going to OD. That was on us, right?
Yeah.
She sounds lovely.
But she
Charlotte, you
shouldn't.
sound lovely.
Do
I'm
that.
off-
I mean, she can go into
what?
remission.
Here's the
No,
thing:
no,
if
no,
she
no.
comes here, we're gonna try to talk her out of killing herself.
Of course.
First of all, she said she has 40%. That's not crazy bad.
No. She's not
That's
dead yet.
better
She's
than-
she has a 40% chance of living the next 9 months.
Oh.
Yeah, it's better than
Oh, you're
39%.
toast. You're done.
You're going to talk
So,
her out of killing herself.
And we
I'm
have,
gonna try.
And convince Jason
and we
to go
have to
through
say yes. So because this is going to air in about 3 weeks' time.
Jesus Christ.
Can someone email her now?
Yeah.
So that she can get on the show?
She's got a 40% chance of living. She still has a
the
better...
next
Next
9
9
months.
Still, she has a
Make
better...
sure you email.
Hold
Not
on.
send a
Hold
letter.
on. She still has a way better life than Jason.
Yeah. That means you can have a kid in that time.
Jason?
No, she doesn't. In 9 months, Jason will still be on this couch.
I don't think cancer
Alive.
you can have a kid.
Jason can't have kids.
Very
No,
much
well,
alive.
So anyway, Charlotte, we would love to have you on the show, and you can be part of the show, or you don't have to be part of the show, or you can come in a little urn, depending how late you get this
Question.
message.
I think it's sad
All
that this
right,
is her.
You went too far.
This is her make-a-wish.
That was too far, Jim.
Question.
I
is her
would like
Make-A-Wish.
I would like to be the Disneyland for adults, the Make-A-Wish Foundation for adults right now. And so we will bring on this. We'll bring on.
as long as your wish is
in
visiting.
fact, if you're listening, if you have a dying person who wants to be on the show,
But you need proof.
send them.
they're all welcome.
Would you require proof from the dying person?
I can tell when someone's
Scans?
dying.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like that cat.
You have to have it. You have to have a dying look to you.
Yeah,
you
or like-
can't, you can't look like Magic Johnson, and just say you're dying.
Bring us like your white blood cell count.
Jim
Yeah, that's
curls.
what I'm asking.
Jim curls up in your lap and you die hours later. Like
And,
that cat.
and if you come over and you got something like AIDS, it's all right for you to come over to the house, but we do pad you down in case you hate the show and you bought a syringe.
I'm laughing. It's funny.
Yeah.
AIDS jokes
That's not
are
how I
great.
would give it to you. I would just surprise anally rape people.
Surprise.
Hey, can I thank a listener? There's a
I like how you said surprise
Yeah,
anally rape.
yeah.
Anally rape isn't a surprise enough.
Like I can sneak up on people and rape them.
Yeah, you're like that was surprising.
I want to thank a listener who's donated. This is his third time. This guy, Ali, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, Ali Lakadari. I'm never going to pronounce that right. Donation number 3, cunt whores. By the way, that's a nickname I only use for people I really like. My second donation was only $50, and I got absolutely no love for it. Ray. You guys aren't becoming little bitchy princesses, are you? By the way, I love Matt Devlin, one of the best guests for sure. Hey, real funny, the mangina thing, but get these fucking pictures out of my site. By the way, you officially have a picture of a dick now on your homepage. Don't know if we get packages every time we donate, but I'd love to get a copy of Alcoholocaust, even though I know it by heart because I got it on my iPod. Okay, this is where it gets good. You guys,
Wait a minute. What country is this person from?
I don't fucking know.
If they're from America, illegally downloaded on your iPod.
Yeah,
Carry
okay.
on.
And there's a picture of Jason on the homepage?
Well, here's what he said. Please don't send me more t-shirts, even though I never got the first one. I'm not Jason. I do have enough clothes. Oh, and just after I donated, I opened CNN and saw footage of Somalia and felt like the biggest ass ever donating to you guys and not the dying kids in Africa. Then again, kids in Somalia don't have porn stars stroking a microphone.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm starting to believe one of you really has AIDS, so I have a clear conscience about donating to you. Thank you, Ali, and thanks for donating 3 times. That's a good fan.
I got to say to the people who we do get asked a lot, like, why should I donate to you when there's people starving in Africa? And I'm all for that. Sure, they don't have food, but they do have recording equipment, and they could make their own podcast and maybe support themselves in this way if they weren't so lazy. And while I'm at it, Oi, Africa, every time I watch you on TV, swat the flies off your face. Maybe if you've got a bit of exercise, you'd feel a bit better about yourself.
Go inside. Go inside.
Yeah, eat more. Hey, how about this? How about moving closer to the water? You're always harping on about how far away the water is.
Turn
Move
on the
closer
air.
to
You're
it.
all sweaty.
Yeah. Hey, how about being white? Well, it seems that it helps to get jobs that way.
It's not easy.
I see all the kids' ribs.
Oh my God.
Eat something, man. Eat.
Oh, Far Side.
Oh God.
So this is a new feature you guys do. You just blast images on the TV.
No, we don't. Farside
Far
does.
Side just rolls over there all the
Yeah,
time.
Every one of those kids
Hey,
has an
Salma
ET
Hayek.
torso.
I just had a little.
Look at that giant fucking...
As soon as I saw that, I had a rush.
If
We're
you-
making
what did
fun
you-
of little
Okay.
starving kids.
If you type in starving African baby, Salma Hayek will come up in your Google image.
Each one of her tits is an implant of a starving African baby.
Hey, type in starving African child and ET and
Type
see,
in ET torso and African child torso.
and then
There's-
put ET and see if somebody compares them.
Steven Spielberg
No.
made all these kids.
No, you got to put it in the one search.
Jesus.
Yeah, now put ET. But E.T.
Yeah.
I bet you're so much quicker when you Google porn.
Yeah, no. Okay, can we stop this? I'm feeling physically sick.
This is a little.
I've started to feel bad about all the cancer jokes with Charlotte. Please, Charlotte, don't take this badly. I feel really sorry
it's
about you.
jokes.
It's jokes. And good luck.
She sounds like she has a sense of humor. I don't think she's offended.
Yeah, I hope that didn't fall out. But
Hard to be
yeah.
offended when you're dead.
All right,
Dad, one more. Come on. Can I just...
we have a 40% chance of staying on iTunes. Over the next 9 months. So we all might die.
All right. But no, we are going to let Charlotte come here. We're all going to try to talk her out of killing herself. Maybe we'll like start a foundation.
I just think if she spends enough time with Jason.
She'll see how light it is.
But okay, let's get onto this subject. Let's see where we all are as people, because we've never had a deep conversation with each other. What is our belief individually for euthanasia? And we'll go abortion as well. Jason, start. Euthanasia, abortion, what do you feel?
Well, euthanasia?
Yeah. Just the euthanasia, the way they behave, with their little bongy things on the
cocky with your
dashboard.
skinny jeans.
No, I mean, like...
With putting their fingers up. Me so cute. I got ponytail. Oh, fuck off.
Well, I mean, euthanasia can be used to categorize like a Holocaust, too.
Okay,
So,
I'm talking about people
genocide.
who are terminally ill who have asked
Choosing
to have
to do
them
it. It's just a
choosing-
Genocide?
Why
Totally different
can't
than-
you answer a question?
Because you need to be descriptive.
Yeah.
Autism is
you,
very difficult.
You knew
thing.
what I was talking about then, and you went to be difficult, didn't you?
No, I didn't mean to be difficult. I wanted to make sure that we're clear about
Dr.
that you're not going to kill me against my will.
Dr.
If I'm
Kevorkian.
for it.
Euthanasia can be a lot
Listen,
of things. What about those people in the
I
World
have a
Trade
contract.
Center?
I have a contract for you to sign. It's about the show. It's to give you I don't need you to read it.
That was.
All right, now, Jason, you know what we're talking about now. Dr. Kevorkian.
I agree
What they do
that
in Switzerland
you
and
can do
Sweden.
it. You should be able to do what you want within reason.
What do you mean within reason?
Like someone that just blows their brains out and
Yeah,
like
but
doesn't attend to matters. That's like that's suicide's wrong. But someone that's like pretty much at the end of the rope, like cancer
this is what
or
I think,
something.
This is what I think
yeah.
about all suicide, okay? Whether it be that you're dying of an illness and you just want to get out of the pain, or whether you're so emotionally fucked up that you want to get out of the pain, I'm all for it.
If you want to be off this fucking planet, go.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
these
But what if
people-
you have children?
No, well, see,
Sorry.
the thing is, you don't understand.
better without you.
These
I don't care that
people,
much.
these people believe that their children will be better without them. Their lives get so low that they can't see out. Now, whether they kill themselves rightly or wrongly, I stand up for their right as individuals to make that choice. And I also believe that everyone who goes, it's a selfish act, that's a lot of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
These people are so depressed they can never get out of it.
It's selfish to leave a note.
You know what's selfish? Someone who just hangs around. They're on the couch in the morning. They're there in the afternoon. Their dog fucking stinks. This is a selfish act.
And a note. I don't want a chore because you decided you wanted to leave.
Yeah.
Don't give me something to do for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah,
gotta read.
I don't like reading. Why can't you leave me a podcast?
I'm gonna read everything. I'm gonna read everything you were upset about, and I'm gonna get depressed.
Yeah.
Don't bring that into my world.
So abortion. What do you think about abortion?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I can't hear what
You wouldn't do
he
it.
wouldn't have
Yeah,
one.
I think it should have been
I
one.
don't think you have the training.
Do you know that there's a thing called? I just found out about this.
No, I want to know, Jason. You do disagree with others doing? Do you think it's wrong to do it?
It depends.
It depends on how ugly what the sonic
No.
is.
That's that thing where he doesn't answer the question. He just
Never
kind of
answers the
dances.
question.
Well, it depends. Give me the scenarios and when you think it's okay, and give me the scenarios when you think it's wrong.
If the chick's pregnant,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
If she's found my phone number.
well, I mean, you could take the easy way out and basically like all abortions that happen are just meant to happen, I guess, because they did. So all probabilities exhausted. So it doesn't really matter what I think.
Why did you ask him a
bored
question?
I hate
why,
you.
My head.
Why did you
You're
even
so
ask him a
boring.
question?
Lindsay, euthanasia, abortion, what do you believe?
Yeah, if you want to kill yourself,
She had
go
2
for it.
today.
Yeah, you want to kill yourself, go for it.
I'm on board.
And what about abortions?
Abortion, sure, why not? Add to the party.
See, the reason why...
You've had a few, haven't you?
I've never had one. I personally.
That's how she lost the
couldn't
20
have one.
pounds. that's how those jeans are
Zing.
fitting again.
I couldn't have one. If I
She
got
has
pregnant,
she has them real late after the baby's born.
Did everyone just hear that? Lindsay wouldn't have one. So if you fuck Lindsay, make sure you wear a condom
Yes.
and punch her in the stomach as hard
I'm
as you
pretty
can.
That's how
Sure.
girls end up dead.
I-
I won't have an abortion. All right.
I'm pretty sure my uterus is dead.
Have it your way.
Because I haven't used a condom in a while, and I've.
But does Twitchy leave it in?
Yeah, Yeah. What do you mean, leave it in?
Does he shoot? Does he shoot?
No. We don't play that.
Where does he shoot it?
That's a game.
Where does he shoot it? Come on, we need to know.
It doesn't matter. We know where she suits it. Knows where she on
Where?
Lindsay's face and tits. You go for the tits
Thank
with
you.
Lindy.
We were just talking about this today. Yeah.
You and Jason, you talk about this with him?
Yeah.
Ew.
Now the thing is, so God, my voice is fine. Okay. So the thing is, right? So he pulls it out. You're not on the pill or anything like that.
No.
No. See,
That's why I'm convinced my uterus is dead.
Okay, I'm with you as well. Right?
Along with your soul.
Just the uterus?
Yeah, we should,
I've never knocked a girl up either, but I've
Even the
always
33 other guys.
pulled out, right? Whenever you meet these guys, they're like, I don't know, I was wearing a condom, and then they're always lying. Eventually, if you get them drunk and you go, come on, did you leave it in? Oh, there was one time. I never leave it in.
I don't either.
I don't think you can, like...
No, and I know some girls let them leave it in even on birth control. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't...
Still, I mean, you just really, come on.
I hate it when girls ask you to leave it in. I always feel like it's an ulterior motive. And there's stuff that they teach you. There's stuff that they tell you at school where they're going, and even pre-cum. What the fuck is this pre-cum shit?
You've never seen pre-cum?
No, I come.
It's clear.
Or I'm not coming.
No, a little
But
bit
isn't that
drips
just
out.
the lube stuff?
From the last time you have like sex, a little bit
not
can.
from the last
No,
time you have sex.
douchebag.
Time out.
Well, like when you're making like a little whatever.
This is
Like
talking.
a little
Can we
whatever.
get a sixth grade health teacher in here?
Well, there's always
from the last time, Jason, from the last time you have sex, it comes out. Jason's ones comes out in flares, listening to the Doors.
It's not Burger King where you sometimes get an onion
But I'm
ring.
saying like there's a pipeline of
fries.
material that's always going through there. So
Jason,
like there could be some at the back when you get an erection that'll
No,
leak down to
Jason,
the
that liquid that comes out of your cock is tears.
From everyone else in the room.
I don't get pre-cum, ladies, so just so you all know.
That's talking shit.
Well,
sex
so
ed.
this is the thing, right? So I have a friend, and I think he wouldn't mind me talking about it because I had dinner with a friend of mine in Phoenix just recently who used to be a very powerful man in the comedy industry, and now he's got Lou Gehrig's disease, and he talked quite openly about how
Lou Gehrig had that disease too.
No, funny enough, they found out 6 months. This is funny because I had this conversation yesterday. Lou Gehrig did not have that disease that he was named after.
There's nothing less funny than a know-it-all.
No.
Do you know what I mean? When he just steps in with it. Actually.
Lou Gehrig had a condition from being fucking hit in the head with too many fucking balls and cleated to the face too many times.
What is Lou Gehrig disease?
Well, then they need to rename his disease.
Yeah.
It's not
Right.
fair that he claimed a disease.
called
I know.
dodgeball disease.
It is a
now.
disease, but that's the thing that they found in the last 6 months. Lou Gehrig didn't have Lou Gehrig's disease.
Interesting.
What did they exhume his body and?
Yeah, how'd they figure it out?
I don't know. I didn't get that.
Well,
then
you know
You shouldn't
everything.
pipe up with facts and have a whole story.
I got told this by someone with Lou Gehrig's.
Well, then he should not call it Lou Gehrig's. He should call it the.
Wait, did he have
the
Lou
disease-
Gehrig's or did he have
should
the
call
ball thing?
He should call it the disease formerly known as Lou Gehrig's disease.
My girlfriend had that thing from getting hit in the face with too many balls.
Really?
Too easy?
No.
Are you talking about like, is he a sport? I don't know who this guy is. Like
Lou Gehrig, your
sport
muscle-
balls
your
or like-
muscle-
or like
Christ.
dick balls?
No, your
Like-
muscles just waste away. And my friend now, like literally, I had to feed him. Right,
Oh,
so he's at that level. Like,
Who's his
like-
friend? But
No, I'll tell you off air.
I did do it with my dad. I had to watch my dad shrivel up and
Yeah, but
die
your
of
dad
cancer.
wasn't powerful
Yeah,
to
he
me.
was. Yeah, he was.
really, how long ago did your dad die?
2005.
What did he die of?
Cancer.
What kind?
Esophagus cancer. It's like within 3 months, he was diagnosed and dead.
Yeah, it's
Really?
quick. My grandfather went like that. Stuff.
Was he a smoker?
Yeah, but they said that didn't cause it.
They said the
Was it-
same thing for my grandfather.
His had started in his back and
Uh-huh.
spread. So, like, they had known where it came from.
He's
And it just was so spread.
Did he have any other bad habit? Like, was there something you could attribute it
Okay,
to?
let's just
this is
let's
not
just
good for
wrap
anybody.
this up very quickly. Eddie, you don't have cancer. That's what you were getting at, was it? Did he wear red
He's
hats?
gonna run up to this.
I think they should-
bathroom and start checking for spot.
did he not wear socks with Converse? What happened?
When I
What
went,
did he think about
You should ask
CrossFit?
what Charlotte thinks of abortion. She has 9 months.
she has
Ooh.
40%
Yeah.
chance.
Hey Charlotte, you come by, I'll leave it in.
It's a 50% chance it's a boy, 50% chance it's a girl, 40% chance it'll be a
But then you might
Farce,
get
I'd
double,
love that joke. He looked like he just took a shit. He laughed so hard.
You'll get a double settlement from the drug company because you killed 2 people, your unborn baby and herself, right?
Well, I just don't know what percentage we're getting, but I'm
should
hoping
look
it's
into
like
that.
Because he's always
$1
looking
million
for that extra angle.
I think Charlotte, no offense, Charlotte, and I hope you don't die, and I don't want you to kill yourself. But Charlotte, I think you promising us this lawsuit. This is like Jason telling us he's going to take us to dinner.
Oh no, I don't expect any money. I don't think anything. But we would love to have you here, Charlotte. And you've given us a lot to talk
I want
about
to
today.
flash forward a year when you guys are just like, that bitch never left us in her will. This is bullshit. We'd be bitter about it.
She stole my watch.
How dare she die of cancer, not give us money?
I would love it if she doesn't have cancer and she just wanted to hang out here.
That'd be hilarious.
And kill all of you.
If she shows up and she doesn't have cancer, just so she can get on the show.
You gotta let her on the
Kudos.
show.
Sad,
Yeah.
sad.
Fuck
Actually,
yeah.
now we've given some idiot the idea. We don't want to fucking. You know, if you want to be on the
Now we
show
need
for
proof.
free, you have to look heavily diseased. We will believe you, but
Well,
you
it's
have
like-
to
it's
look
Define that.
heavily diseased. Like all the porn stars. we have on
Everybody
the
in here.
It's
Like, we don't wanna have a leper on the
It's like
show.
that deaf guy that I helped get in that building that one night. I was there was a part of me that was convinced that he was like a serial killer and this was his technique to do it. And I was like trying to keep my distance. I'm like, this guy's gonna fucking kill me. And this is the most ingenious way. And Lindsay's right. What if she came here and just killed us all because of some joke we made earlier?
Or
that
of
really
all the 20 minutes worth of jokes you just did about. That's kind of reason. Actually, she probably was going to come for a friendly visit, and now she's looking at GATs.
Gats.
Clips? I don't know.
Oh, like
Gang.
she guns.
Jesus.
A Beretta?
Get your punchlines right.
Why don't you say she's looking for pew-pews?
Yeah, you know.
Jason,
Probably looking
Water
for.
guns.
I thought you said she was down at the Gap or something.
No,
All right,
she's
all
looking
right.
for
I'm
GATs.
changing-
It's a gun. It's a gang thing.
Sorry, I have to change the subject for a second because I have to ask Jason this. You walk the dogs all weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why, when I come home and I take the dogs out, do they shit like they didn't shit once?
They went to your house
See, he
yesterday,
used to
dude.
say this stuff to me. I don't have to
You
do
walked
that
them
anymore.
today. They were in your house overnight. Somebody that didn't walk the dogs wasn't me because they weren't in my custody since yesterday
They weren't in
evening.
your custody.
I walked them
were-
and they shit, and I put them in her house last night, and they were there overnight with her.
Were you drinking?
So
Were you drinking and smoking around the dogs?
no,
Not at all.
not at all.
None.
None.
I don't drink around your dog.
I don't drink around your dog.
Did Harlow attack any skateboards with you?
She went.
The scream.
Yeah.
The dog has his scream.
I'm still not allowed a chihuahua, so I don't even want to talk about
I heard
this.
about that.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the scream?
I heard about the Chihuahua.
I got attacked by a mob. This is no joke. A mob of homeless people. It was like one of
They
those.
might listen to the podcast.
No chance.
I don't know. You had one of their.
You have that
the
joke
psychic
about them.
on the show. She's out there with the. She knows all that.
Is she homeless?
No, I don't know. Who knows?
They work on the boardwalk.
The lead screened her.
If there's a psychic homeless woman,
She's not very good.
I saw a woman selling dream catchers outside of CVS one time, and I was like, they don't work.
What's a dream? What's a dream catcher?
Those Indian,
Those Indian things.
like, if that's what you're doing,
Yeah,
they're
like,
broken.
like the Indians have a dream where everything's going to be good again for them
Yeah.
and everything's going to turn
White people are
around.
going to leave,
Yeah.
give them back the land.
There's a dream cancer, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got a story about that. I was,
Wait, let me finish
I was
this. Let me finish with the fucking homeless
No, but
people.
this, we'll be back to this. Is a dream
Fuck your homeless
This is a
people.
2-second thing about dream catchers, right? There's a girl who actually got a tattoo of my signature on her back who worked at a comedy club. Nice girl, right? And then I'm sitting.
Oh
in the
yeah,
back.
real nice.
I'm sitting in the.
She did not get a.
Kinda want to take home to meet mom and dad.
If you go to my fan page, we can show you the photo. Anyway, so there's she had hanging off the vision mirror like these fucking guitar strings, and I went, "That's a shit dream catcher." And then she went, "You're an asshole. They're the guitar strings for my ex dead boyfriend's guitar." And I was like, "I'm an asshole. Maybe you should know someone for a week before you get the tattoo."
Wow.
That's funny.
Girl got your name tattooed on her.
Waitresses at the comedy club, though. Yeah, go up.
Where was this?
I said Foxwoods. I've got about 10 people in the world that got my autograph on them.
Oh,
and I got,
that's in Connecticut.
I got one guy in Britain who's got a picture of me on his arm.
Didn't my sister go to the show?
Yeah, your sister she
didn't
got a
get
tattoo as well.
I'm gonna go out on.
People who
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say these people aren't stable.
People tattoo our podcast logo on them, and I'm just like, are you fucking stupid?
Are you serious?
I wouldn't do it.
Ooh,
Somebody has
listeners,
nobody
a new
likes
challenge.
onions.
Yeah. No,
All right,
several.
yeah, we're gonna say it right now.
Several.
Tattoo
If
challenge?
anyone gets talking shit tattooed, and it's got to be real, it can't be a henna
And
tattoo.
it's got to be on the couch, the couch
I think we
logo.
have 12 listeners with tattoos. They send pictures.
Are
Oh,
you fucking
It's
kidding?
I'm like, what are you doing? Like on their chest and shit.
Yeah, I'd like a talking shit tattoo. And if you could have like little pictures of me and Eddie or something, like you can design
We
it
need a
yourself.
logo.
The best one.
You guys need a logo.
No, but we have a logo as well.
You should see how many people would like submit and like then have the best one be a guest or something.
Charlotte can get one.
Yeah,
Or if 50 people do it, then Jason has to
that'll
get one.
burn right off.
We always tried. Remember, we wanted Jason
How
to put
about
our
Jason?
names.
Jason's in now. He's in.
I'll do that.
What?
Can you get a tramp
50
stamp?
tattoos.
Tramp
If we get
stamp.
50 listeners to get tattoos of Jim and Eddie, I'll do the Jim and
I
Eddie.
haven't gotten 50 in 7
like
years.
on my shoulder, like a little like family portrait of you guys.
No,
right
we want
here.
our pictures on your back like Steve-O has his
No,
own.
No, I'm not going to do that much real
Tramp
estate.
I
stamp.
like that. He wants a little family portrait.
Right on the
Eddie,
shoulder.
tramp
I will
stamp.
not.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Tramp stamp. Tramp
No,
stamp.
no, I'm not doing. No,
No.
no back.
This is
Right
good.
here, right
This
here.
is good.
Portrait like
My body, my choice.
But
right
the
here.
photo will have to be taken, actually.
My
and then
body,
given,
my
correct?
choice. This
No,
isn't
it's
about
just,
abortion.
It's just a picture of us with the dog on the couch and me standing over
And
each
then-
shoulder.
I'll probably get a better picture than
Better
that.
picture.
Yeah.
'Cause you know
okay,
people.
I don't think we're going to get 50. Let's be honest. We're
I
not
haven't
going to
gotten
get
50 in
50.
If we get 50 submissions,
He
they're
got
legitimate
12.
tattoos.
7
10
years.
submissions.
Oh, in 7 years.
25.
50. That's how many pounds I lost.
15.
Yeah.
One for
20.
each pound.
No,
No,
15.
We're not going to get 20. 15.
10.
15.
15.
No way. You'll get
15.
I've got
15.
12 in
We
7
didn't
years.
even get
Yeah.
15 manginas.
15.
15.
Even though far sides count as 12.
Tattoos are a hard sale to people. I mean, that's just. I mean,
It's got to be a
Far side,
challenge.
how many, how many tattoos do you have?
Oh fuck yeah, I'd get a Jim and Eddie tattoo.
please, hey, make
He's
him
looking for
Eddie,
spots.
Eddie, make him
I
get a
have 7.
tattoo of himself doing that mangina on his back.
Yes.
All right. No, hang on.
That'd be hilarious.
Whoa. We've got this. All right.
That'd be hilarious.
So
He's the new Jason.
So, well, this will come out of the show's budget because you're part of the show, and we would like to get you a free tattoo
I'm down.
of us.
Do it in studio. I had a tattoo artist come do it live.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Yeah, I can hook
Gotta
that
get
up. I know all the
We're
tattoo
going to do
artists.
that. We're going to do
Have a
that.
good one.
Yeah, I'll let you guys draw it and everything. I don't give a fuck.
That's far
You
side.
should get
Yeah,
a far
Far
side
Side's bomb.
tattoo on him.
Very cool.
Will you tramp stamp it?
And
Oh, man.
all right, and
I called that shit.
also, can I? Yeah,
Wow.
just for a little extra thing, can we get a Far Side cartoon on you somewhere? Just like one of those.
Yeah,
like a
in
photo.
an armpit far side tattoo. Armpit far side.
So you're going to do this. I'm going to set this up for 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today?
2 weeks from today.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Jason, do you see what a fun person he is?
I can't tomorrow. I have.
You're going to break
Jason
him
high.
eventually.
No, we don't. We
him
like
high.
him.
No, what
He-
Jason
he-
did today is
he-
he just smoked a little too much.
He
pot.
can't do it tomorrow. He's getting a Todd Glass tattoo.
Have Jason in here when it happens, and he'll want to outdo him, and he'll.
Oh,
do
he
it.
will. Yeah, Jason can't not be.
All right, no, we'll
he
go
can't
to.
disappoint
We'll
his
get the
dads.
tattoo artist to do it. Do you want it cartoony or do you want it more gothic looking or how do you want it?
Well, how big are we talking? Like,
How about we let the listeners? How about
I mean,
this? Hold on.
design.
We have a contest.
It's just
the
gonna be-
listeners
Because this will
design-
be too many weeks later, we'll lose momentum, and then if we just because this will air too many times, because people will hear this, and then by the time we have the listeners doing it, and then by the time we do it, it's going to be too far apart. I want to get this done. I don't want anybody changing their mind. So what do you want to like? I reckon about yay big,
that's pretty big.
yay big,
fine.
I'm starting to feel worse about this
like
than
the,
being in a
size, the
cancer
size,
patient's
size
will.
of a tennis ball.
Size of a tennis ball is fine. I'm just trying to, trying to save you guys a little money. Those are expensive.
40%.
Hey.
Well, I got, Actually, no. What'll happen is we'll bring
No,
the.
Jason, if you're
we'll
gonna
bring
say
the. No,
you'll do the tattoo, I'm gonna.
No,
say
no,
right
like-
now.
I think it's worth.
no,
money.
I know all the tattoo guys in town, dude. Like,
You're going to get a good one.
I'll get you a good tattoo artist. So actually, he'll be like, we'll talk to him. He's gonna be here for a while, though.
I can't wait till you're all fucked up and we get you to put it on your neck.
You can trade it out for plugs. Jim, trade it out for plugs with the tattoo artist.
Dude, Jim, these guys down here. Hold on.
Hold on. Jason's getting excited. Jason's getting excited. Everyone.
Jim.
Jason's excited.
Jim, hi. I was walking down the boardwalk last week.
Is this a poem?
AKA hanging around home.
It's a haiku.
And the tattoo shop down here on the corner,
They're shit. Those ones.
No, there's a couple good ones down here too. There's shitty ones and good ones down here.
How about the one that's up near the roundabout with the anchor on it? That
I
one
say
looks
get a
good.
shitty one.
Yeah.
Get a
That's
shitty one.
no, like
We can go to LA Inc. We can go to one of the good ones.
Okay, but
my
they're
first
Jim
tattoo.
Jeffries fans and they do a good job. So I mean, they were listening to your show when I walked by. I was like, oh,
Can I?
They're listening to what show?
Lindsay brought
they were
something.
watching you on cable. They
They
were
were watching me do stand up on cable. So
in
if
their
we-
shop.
If we can go down there, we can get a good prize.
Yeah.
How do you know they were enjoying it?
My friend owns because I stopped and talked to him about I was like, oh, you guys like that guy? And they're like, yeah, they thought you were fucking hilarious. They love you, dude. So
Then what
like,
did you say? No.
Yeah, no.
Jason goes, "That's my best friend."
And then,
He's like my
I
best
said, no, do you want to buy some tattoo genie?
yeah, and then what did you say? Can I have a sandwich? And what did they say? Can you get out of our shop? And then you said, I got places to go.
$20 foot long.
$20 foot.
And he walked away. And said, What's all
$20.
that about?
Just
$20.
Hey, Farzad,
$20 foot long.
He thinks you have no idea what things cost. It just comes back like at the movies, like popcorn, $38, man. Sorry.
he has never brought change ever.
Ever, yeah.
Ever. Farzad, can you find the haikus?
Dog ate it.
Somebody wrote haikus about Jason. One of our listeners.
Has
wrote
anyone
them.
ever looked at the bottom of Jason's foot like I'm doing right now?
Jesus. What a question.
It's dry.
It's really gross.
It's just dry.
It looks like
Like a 75-year-old man's.
It looks
balls.
like Duke's ass.
I gotta find interns that'll do that shit for my show.
Yeah, isn't this more fun hanging out than your show? It's just you and the guest.
Well,
in your
mine's,
show.
yeah. Why don't I like to have a party? What a shitty way to make your guests. Hey, man, isn't this way better than your show? Aren't you having a way more fun time here than you do at your place?
$5.
In his defense, Subway sandwiches are $20 if you get quadruple meat.
They always say $5 foot long. Every time I go in there, my sub's like $8.
They have like two that are $5. It's like the whole wheat one with free pickles.
Somebody,
My new
wait,
motto is
hold on. One of our listeners, Ryan Williams, wrote to us, "Dear Talkin' Shit Crew, in celebration of his soon-to-be hair color fortune, I wrote a few Jason-inspired haikus. I hope you enjoy them." What's haiku? 575 syllables?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said to your accountant. I know that's high Jew.
Not a joke.
See, again my catchphrase. Hi.
And I just told him to listen to the show. Great.
No, that's funny though. I wasn't saying it.
He's your accountant too. I hope
We get along. He likes me.
Yeah, not anymore.
What was wrong with that?
I don't know, tax fraud.
Would you
He
think,
knows he's Jewish.
would you think that was to be offensive? If
No.
you
He
were-
knows he's Jewish.
I'll visit you in prison.
Jesus.
No place to call home. No money to call his own. Jason, die alone.
You could just get rid of Jason, put Charlotte in there. I feel bad now.
Ponzi for no pay. 40 living like 20. Jason, die today.
What's Ponzi mean?
Ponzi scheme.
That's how he made it.
Pyramid.
That's how
Jesus, you haiku hecklers.
yes.
Everybody's just jumping in with lines.
His kung fu is fake. Lalit will never fuck him. His name is Jason.
That's true.
Rape is his future. Glory holes are too scary. Eddie Ift has AIDS.
Keep up the good work.
I like how they wrote.
That one.
I like how they wrote AIDS, the helpers, and not capital AIDS.
Yeah.
Acute
that's what-
immunodeficiency
See, I
syndrome.
don't really have AIDS. I have AIDS. I have Farside. I have Lalit.
Yeah.
I have Lindsay back.
No. One night only.
You're not going to stay.
I have stuff going on. I'm
No,
very
you
busy.
don't.
you don't.
No, you don't. It's
Since
been
the
a year.
show-
You haven't
since
done
the show,
anything.
I've gotten like 20 Facebook ads. Thank you guys.
You work in a flower shop now.
I don't. I quit that job after like a week. It sucked. It's really boring.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You want to come back, don't you?
But they made me wear a bra too.
Oh,
You hate that. We all know you like
Individuality.
That's your best asset. You know what though? You lost them with the weight loss.
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah,
I'm one of
you
the
did.
few that was able to
No,
keep the
no,
boobs.
no. She still got him.
I still got him.
They're getting saggier though.
No,
No,
the
they're
bra's
not.
off the
They've
shoulder, that's
take the
why.
bra off and let's see.
We're not playing that game again.
We
that
did
got
that
weird
once.
quick.
No, but you don't. Wear,
We did a game. I don't know if you guys used to listen to the show, but we did it once. I forget who was on, but I have really
Bra, no
perky-
bra.
Can I?
Yeah,
can,
bra, no bra.
Can I do bra and clip very quick again? See how quick I can do it.
Okay.
All right, you want to time me?
Jim, okay, you want time? You only get one shot, and it can't be one of those.
No, it's a time thing. It's
Wait a
like
minute.
it's
Wait a
like-
minute. I like that Lindsay's acting like it's a big deal. She came out with her shirt on with her bra off. Lalit and Meredith made out for us.
That's true.
Well, I'm not gonna do
Lalit
that.
made out with porn stars.
Wow.
Yeah, she sucked.
Yeah.
She
You
sucked
should
her.
keep Lalit on the show. I'm not. I am
All right,
not
all
doing
right.
this.
Time me. Come on.
Why is your zipper undone?
Mom,
Because I'm about to undo a bra.
That was a
is
contest Jim and
happening
I had earlier.
Right now, Jim is going to try to
Please zip up
unhook
your fly.
Lindsay's bra. And
Jim, was that from an earlier contest?
and Mom, if you don't hear me on the microphone in like 30 seconds, send out an Amber Alert.
All right, now you gotta stand the microphone. Okay, you ready?
You're one hand.
Now I gotta start from where?
Well, from there, but he gets what? 10 seconds? Not even.
no, we're just going to time how long it takes him.
No, he only gets one.
Okay,
cut.
hold on.
Take her out to dinner. Make it take 2 hours.
Sides count it down.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
It's a hug
Jim
and then it's off.
Wait, what's he trying to do,
I'm
Lindsay?
doing the
He's
quick
hot
draw.
and he's gonna try to
I'm gonna see how
unhook.
quickly I can undo a bra.
All
This
right.
is how racy Lindsay gets on the
All right.
show, guys.
I would have already come by now.
Call
This
it out.
porno.
Ready?
This is-
On your marks, get set, go.
1, 2.
That's it. See,
3.
not way too long. Oh, come on.
3 seconds.
You got it in 3 seconds. Jesus,
supposed to
Jim,
be
you're
a
creepy.
hug.
All right, wait. Let's,
And I still held the microphone with the other hand.
right.
That was one-handed.
that was amazing, Jim. I want to see how long it takes you to rape her.
No.
Come on.
Jason, bra challenge.
Bra
No.
challenge. Bra challenge. Let him do
How
it.
Not
fast you
gonna
can do it? I did it in
Come
3
on.
seconds. You get one hand.
Where do you start from?
You start from
Well, they're
like,
not going to tell you.
the
you start from
rules.
like me, like from like
Gunslinger.
Gunslinger. You got to reach one hand, off. I did it in
Do I get
less than 3.
Do I get to touch it and recon
Less-
it? See what it is?
You get whatever you want. One hand.
Have you never felt one?
as fast as you
No,
can.
I'm
do
just
it.
saying, like, you
No,
see
you get
kinda-
no recon.
No.
I get no recon.
The answer to that is
I
no.
had to go in blind.
The clips at the back.
Okay.
All right.
It's not fair if I do it. I wear one every day.
All right. Now you ready?
Yeah, but your hands are different.
Ready?
They're backwards.
Lindsay, are you
All right,
ready for this? Trauma.
All right, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in this week. Thank you so much. It was really good to be back. Bye, guys.
All right. Come on. Do it.
Wrapping up the show.
No, do it.
Stand up.
She doesn't wanna-
No, because then it gives a comparison to how cool I
Come
am,
on.
like Fonzie to Jason.
She
I
doesn't
just
want to,
don't
he
want to.
said.
I want to see.
It's-
I want to
it's
see
Fonzie.
Ralph Mouth do it.
Fonzie against Ponzi.
He goes, she doesn't want it. There'd be a lot less rapes if there were a lot
Come on.
less no's.
It's just one hand, Lindsay. Come on.
Come on, Lindsay. Step it up.
What's
Let's go.
up?
Let's go.
He's
Let's
not
go.
allowed to touch you with his other hand. He's only allowed to have the one hand
One
around the
hand
back.
attempt.
Look, those fat sausage fingers
I
are
would just-
never going to be able to do it.
If I were you, I'd just play dumb and pretend it's up front. Be like,
All right.
oh, I don't know where it is.
Just get eye contact with one of the Mexicans. That's what
All
they
right,
make you
come
do
on.
during
Both
the
of you
rape.
standing up. Lindsay, up you get.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. This is what makes
I'm
it.
nervous now.
If
don't-
I just
Jim
do it,
just did
if
like
I
this.
just do
You
it.
can't even see. No one sees it. No one wins here.
On your marks.
You
The
unhook
fact
the
that
bra,
it's
you
being
don't see
filmed is the
anything.
only thing that makes this legal.
Up you get. Up you get. Up you get. All right. Now,
don't want to.
stand gunslinger. Stand gunslinger. Okay, ready. Already on.
Jason looks so
One.
creepy.
I'm nervous.
Two.
Time out. He only gets
Okay.
an amount of time because he can't just hang out back. We're not timing.
If it gets to 10
Past
seconds, you have to
10
call it a
seconds,
day.
it's cut,
Okay.
right,
10 seconds, you have to
Mangina?
call it a day.
I'm
All right.
counting on your
All right, okay.
tubes.
This girl should be happy every time a guy wants to
One.
touch her.
Two.
No, gross. I hate
three.
touching.
Go.
Jason's
I
going.
only let my boyfriend do it
Okay,
once a
here
week.
he's.
Ah!
Holy shit! 2 seconds.
I just beat. Yeah,
Jason,
just like
I'm slightly
boxing.
less gross
That's
now that
amazing.
We just found out that Jason's
That
a
was
better
amazing.
rapist than Jim.
Well, that was.
How do you feel, Jim, getting
Well, the
beat
judges
in the
from
rape
Germany-
category?
Hey,
The judges from Germany were biased.
I like to take my time with a girl. No, I'm very proud of you, Jason. And
That's amazing.
And you were nervous as fuck. And
Yeah.
that smug look when that
He's
clip
scared
went
of
back,
me.
you were
He's
like,
very
fuck
scared of
yeah.
Now look at his eyes now.
He was
Jason
so
was
happy. He
scared.
was so happy.
I just did a good job.
Jason, is this the only thing you've ever won in your life?
A good job. You used
No,
a box cutter.
This was a big thing for Jason. Jason tries to touch me every day. When I see him at the coffee shop, you know how he does that creepy massage
'Cause
thing?
you look-
really
I hate
tense.
that.
I always say, get your fucking hands off
You're
me.
looking good, Lindsay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Am I still your uncle or am I...
You're still very much my uncle. My funkle. Get it? Uncle, I'd like to.
have fun with?
God.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
$20 foot long.
thank you everyone for listening to Talking Shit.
Yeah.
We've had a wonderful episode. To Charlotte, please not take anything that we said to part.
Hang
we
in
would
there,
love to have you on
Charlotte.
there. Hang in there, Charlotte. There could be a lot of worse things happen to you.
Nope. Cancer's pretty bad.
Nope, that's it. Yeah.
Pretty end of the line.
Pretty bad.
Charlotte, we're gonna make you pull through it.
We're gonna make it happen. How
It's
far?
gonna be a very special episode.
How
where you
far
decide
away
to
does she
fight it,
live?
and we're
She
gonna
lives
fight
in
it with you.
Georgia. Georgia.
We're not paying for the flight.
You better overnight her.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Really, though, she sounds like she has a great sense of humor. Very funny, Charlotte.
Very.
She sounds like she had one.
Yeah. If they say that laughter is the best medicine, evidently not.
Charlotte,
Yeah, unless you have cancer.
Charlotte, if you need any kind of transplant, I'm sure we can take organs from Lindsay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Laughter is the best medicine unless you have cancer, and then you might want to do
Then you're
medicine.
still fucked. Yeah.
Medicine might be the best medicine for
Fuck Patch
cancer.
Adams.
Chemo's better than laughter.
Radiation is probably the best medicine. Well, we can radiate you. We can give you chemo, or we can just tell you a bunch of jokes.
I think she should just start a meth lab and just do Breaking Bad.
Should
like
you-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might get better.
Should you maybe sing her like a little inspirational song?
Sure.
Like
No,
Dreamweaver?
Jason's gonna be singing on the next episode.
No,
Okay.
Jason will have to write her a song if she comes on the show.
Sure, yeah.
regardless. That's part of the present.
If you listen to Tuesday's episode, it's a big sing episode for Jason. You didn't even know that, did you?
No, I'm
that
not
coming up
prepared.
next?
Yes, that's because on Tuesday we have Henry Phillips on.
Tuesday.
Very, very funny comedian who sings really funny songs.
And on Thursday as well.
And also, I wanted to thank Patrick Melton, our guest today.
Thank you guys. This was amazingly fun.
Patrick,
Appreciate it.
Patrick.
check out his podcast. It's that's how I found him. I listen to his podcast. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Nobody likes onions.
I love onions.
It's not as fun to do as ours, but it's funny.
Follow me on Twitter, PMelt, please. That's what I want.
And seriously, his podcast is fucking hilarious. Where are you playing? Do you have any dates coming up?
No.
You're not doing any stand-up?
I'm at home all of October.
Oh, you are?
I'm excited.
All right. Well, October 13th, I'm in Toronto, Canada at the Comedy Bar. I don't know if that's sold out or what the deal is, but then I'm at Harris Casino in Reno for a week. So please come because I'm going to kill myself and I don't even have cancer.
Yeah.
19th to the 23rd, I'm at Harris Casino, October 19th, 23rd. Then I'm at the Box in Olympia, Washington, October 27th. The Underground, Seattle, Washington, October 28th and 29th. Then my Australian tour starts November 21st to 26th. I'll be in Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, and 3 days in Sydney. You can get tickets at alist.com.au.
Well, Jesus, in 2012, I'll be...
Will you even be around for the Nokia gig? Will you be in town?
Yeah. I'm there the day before.
Okay. I will be at the Varsity Theatre in Minneapolis, the Southside Music Hall in Dallas. I think that's already sold out. The Tupelo Loopy Casino, that's sold out. Who cares? The Dark Comet Vancouver, that's still got tickets. Palms Casino's definitely still got tickets. Last weekend of October, and at Club Nokia, I think the 18th of November.
And I doubt we have anyone that listens from Dayton, Ohio. But if you are from Dayton, I am going to be there at the Funny Bone. I think it is December or like the first week in November. And last time I was there, I got kicked off a radio show, and I never thought I'd get invited back, but I did. So.
Those radio shows run the comedy clubs.
No, the owner was really mad.
I didn't know you guys were plugging that far out. I got stuff in November.
Okay, what do you have in November?
Well, just go
Take
to
a second shot at it.
pmelt.com. I have Orlando Improv. I'm going to Hartford, Columbus.
You plug as well, Jason.
I didn't know you were...
Good
I
plug.
plugged like 3 weeks ahead. I
Watch
didn't
this.
know you were plugging.
Jason, what do you have coming up?
From Wednesday through Friday, I'm going to be working on boats.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get an egg
I'll
McMuffin.
tell you what, you can cut that shift in half if everything's just clips on there. Oh, you'll be quick as a thing.
And I'd like to thank Lindsay for coming back. And we missed you, Lindsay.
Lindsay,
Nice
you
to
gonna
meet
you gonna
you.
stay? You gonna come back
We'll think about it.
every second week,
I'm
maybe?
very busy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got a lot
fuck
going
off.
on.
You're
Shut
so
up.
fucking full of shit.
Lots going on.
Far Side, we're looking forward to your tattoo. Ernie,
Side, yeah,
Thank
very
you
Yeah,
as
Far
always.
Side with a tattoo. One upper.
Lalit, you're quiet today. Don't know what's going on.
Well, Lee doesn't like me very much.
Lee doesn't like another woman in
we
the
might have a
room.
Jello. Will you Jello
Slammed the door in
wrestle
my
her?
face. You see that?
Will you
Full
Jello-
hair.
Right, yeah.
Will you Jello wrestle?
Fight!
Jesse,
Cat fight. That might be better than a makeout.
Roy Boy, thanks for keeping the show together. Jesse, you guys find us on JimandEddieTalkShit.com. And that's it.
Talking shit.